All right. You guys, thanks for getting on tonight. I super appreciate it. So announcements for this month. You hit Success Club 5, and here in the United States, we get the Performance Line sample pack. I had to think about that one. Yeah, we get the Performance Line sample pack. So if you haven't tried a lot of the Performance Line, this is your opportunity too. So I'm excited to get that. In Canada, they're giving away Energize samplers. So that's exciting for you guys because who doesn't love free Energize, right? So yeah, reach out to the people. Before we got on this call, I said I have messaged about 100 people today. I actually went to my like page messages, and I just went down that whole list of people that messaged me. Even I had people in like 2014 that messaged me, and I was just inviting them to my challenge group because I know they've been following me for the past 3 years. So I said, come on. And everyone said no. But I'm still going. So tomorrow is a new day, and I'm going to wake up feeling great and have a feeling that somebody is going to join me. So I was excited because I looked in my back office yesterday and I was like, oh, sweet, I have 6 points. And then I was like, I can't find this order. I only see it like under my Success Club points. And so I called, and the girl ended up doing a coach switch. So I'm losing those 2 points. Hasta la vista, baby, right? So that's all I can say to that. But it happens, right? We have people that do coach changes, but it sucks for them. So tonight I really wanted to talk to you guys about how to master your mindset, because this is such an important part of our business, and we literally have to practice it every single day, right? So hopefully my internet doesn't cut out on you guys. But how to master your mindset. So I'm going to give you guys 9 different steps on what you can do to improve your mindset. Okay. So if you have a paper and pen, you want to make notes, that would be awesome. So the first thing is check your fuel level. Okay. So you're basically, it's just like checking a fuel gauge on your car as you're driving down the freeway. Okay. But this is your body. This is your mind. Check your fuel gauge. How much positivity are you allowing yourself to have versus negativity? How much positivity versus negativity are you consuming every single day? Okay. Are you fueling your mind daily with personal development? Are you feeding your mind good, positive stuff instead of negative stuff? And you guys, this is so hard because I feel like we live in a world, and especially with us working on Facebook and Instagram, Instagram's not as bad as Facebook, but you see so much negativity on social media, and it's so easy to get sucked into it and just like start reading about it, right? So I have literally just shut that stuff off. If I see something negative, if I see somebody posting something negative, I just keep on scrolling, right? I just move on because that person is going through something where they feel like they have to just let it all out, right? So just keep moving on. Do not allow that negativity to come into your mind, because our minds are like absorbed negativity so much more than positivity. So you need to be focusing tons and tons of personal development every single day. And I know this is like, I tell you this all the time, but you guys, like, if you change, your business is going to change. Okay. And this is where I want to lead with this call, is when our minds are super strong and we are just focusing on the positive things. And, you know, like that girl, like how she did a coach change, I could have easily got pissed off about it and said, well, that's, you know, like I could have went off, right? Instead, I said, hasta la vista, I wish you the best, you know? And that's all you can do. You just focus on the positive things. I wasn't meant to be her coach. So, you know, peace out. So don't let the negative stuff get inside your brain, because the more negative stuff that comes in your brain, the more it's going to create more negative stuff. And then it's going to be really hard to get out of that. So make sure you are fueling your brain with PD every single day, with positive stuff every single day. Okay? Number 2, word check. Becoming aware of the words you are using and also allowing your brain to consume. Okay? Like, what kind of words are you telling yourself every single day? Okay? So empowering words are I can, I am, I will. Disempowering words are I can't, I won't, I don't know. Okay? So this is so important. What are you telling yourself every single day, especially in your workouts, right? Let's start with our workouts. When you are feeling like throwing up during your workout and you say, I can't do this, I cannot do this, this is super hard. Of course, it's going to continue to be hard. Or are you going to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it my best and I'm going to push through this. And as you do that, you become stronger, become mentally stronger. You become to that next point where you can push yourself, right? So what kind of words are you telling yourself every single day? The 4 Agreements is an awesome book to read. I actually have it right here, 4 Agreements. And it talks about every single word that you allow into your mind is like a flower bed. You're planting that seed and it is festering. It's growing, okay? So if you're planting positive words, positive things into your brain, it's going to obviously grow more positive things, and you're going to be attracting so much more positivity to your life. If you are planting negativity into your mind, you're obviously going to attract more negativity. You're going to attract more people that are, not wanting to do this with you. You're going to attract the opposite of what you want. So start with yourself. Check yourself. Word check yourself. And start, if you have to, like, write a word on your hand every day, like believe, have faith, like whatever it is, so you can look at it constantly and constantly think of that word instead of something negative, okay? So check your words, okay? Number 3, inspirational crew. What the heck does this mean? Inspirational crew. First of all, we have an incredible team here, a credible team that we talk to and get to talk to every single day on a Facebook chat or in a team page. We surround ourselves with positive people every single day, okay? But you also have the life of non-beach body, right? You have those people in your life that are naysayers that will beat you to the ground if you let them, right? Are you surrounding yourself with inspirational people every single day? Are they making you feel amazing? And are they making you feel accepted? Okay. You guys, I have lost a lot of friends through coaching, honestly. And you know what? It's a good thing, because I realized that they were basically doing the opposite of what I wanted in my life. They were creating more negative things for me. So surround yourself with people that you want to be like, that uplift you, that make you feel awesome, that make you feel amazing. And yeah, you're going to have those people that are completely bashing you down, saying beach body is fake, beach body is a scam. Why are you doing that? Those workouts don't work. That Shakeology doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to have those people, right? But if you have a strong mindset and if you have belief in the product, you believe in yourself that you can make amazing things happen with this business, those negative things you instantly just shut off. You will learn to just shut them off and push them away. And it's going to make you feel so good, okay? And you're going to not even care. That's the awesome thing, is you're not even going to care anymore about that. So surround yourself with positive people instead of people that are complaining all the time, that are whining about life, that are blaming others for their circumstances. Surround yourself with people that will lift you up. And I know it's hard because we, all have different jobs and we go to different places and stuff. but you get the choice to be the light in people's eyes. You get to be the choice to be that person that's always like spontaneous and excited about life and excited to be working, right? So be that light in people's eyes, because so many people are attracted to negativity and gossip and whatever else that, I mean, we're all humans, right? It's the natural man. It's how we are. But you guys get to make that choice to be that person that you want to be around. So, and another thing too, uplifting people give you more energy. They give you more positivity. So it makes you want to strive to be better. It makes you want to live up to your full potential and achieve whatever you want to achieve. And those people that are negative, you know, they are very toxic. They will drain that energy out of you. The Energy Bus is an amazing book for that. Okay. Number 4, check your speedometer. Okay. So you are basically like flying down the freeway, right? You're in your car, you're flying down the freeway, you're learning as much as possible, and you are taking in as much as you can, right? Or are you that person that is just dead stop at a red light with your foot on the brake, not wanting to excel in life, not wanting to go further? You're happy, you're comfortable where you are. You just want to sit there at that red light and not do anything. Maybe look at your phone. But you don't want to do anything. You just want to sit there. Or do you want to drive and go 100 miles per hour and take things and learn things and grow and become and achieve whatever you want to achieve? Be that person. Be that person that is willing to grow every single day. Don't be that person that's sitting at the red light. That's boring, right? That's boring, just sitting there waiting, watching all these cars go by you, watching people fly by you and doing the things they want to do, creating the happy life they want to create. Go 100 miles an hour, be willing to learn, check your speedometer, okay? Notice like how open-minded you are right now, okay? When you are open-minded, you believe in the unlimited possibilities that this business has to offer. You guys, I just posted a whole bunch of, if you are not in the Dynasty Income Surge, you guys are missing out, because I am seeing and I am learning so much. I knew this business had amazing opportunities, but as I'm seeing these top coaches and seeing where they started from and seeing them not give up even when times were hard, they kept going. Their head was in the right place. They knew what the possibilities were for them and for their families. Okay? So they went for it. They didn't give up when it was hard. They went for it. So they had an open mind. And I just posted today, and I shared it with Team Fiercely Fit for those of you that are not in the income surge. But it was, you know, the income progression from $500 a week to $5,000 a week. And I don't think you guys realize like how much potential this business has for every single one of you. Every single one of you, I see you guys showing up on team calls. I see you showing up in your posts. I see you having the potential to get to that $5,000 a week. Maybe a lot of you don't want to leave your jobs. Maybe a lot of you love your jobs. But could you imagine having $5,000 a week on top of what you are making now at your awesome job? What if your kid gets sick and you have to take a day off? I know for me, I'd be like, I can't miss that day of work because I need that paycheck, right? But if you had that extra cash on the side and you say, that's okay if I miss today because I have my Beachbody income to make up for that day. You guys, that is incredible. Whatever your circumstances, whatever your why is, so many of you shared your why in the team training page this past week. And every single one of you said, I want to make a difference in people's lives. I want to go out there and I want to make a change. I want to help people lose weight. I want to help people, I want to help my family. I want to help so-and-so, I want to, help this and this and this. But what are you doing to help those people? Are you sitting at that red light? Or you in your car going 100 miles an hour, reaching out to people, asking people to join you in a challenge group? What are you doing in your daily activities to get you there? I want you to really think of that. Whatever you're doing, if you're saying this business is not working for me, it's your mind. It's what you are telling yourself. You guys, I started this business with just me, okay? With just me 3 years ago. And by damned, I said, I'm going to make this work because my family deserves this, right? And so I just went out. I just started doing what my coach was telling me to do, the 3 bad behaviors over and over and over and over again. Yeah, there were days where I didn't want to do it. There were days when I felt like giving up. I've seen my business go up. I've seen my business go down. But when it was down, I worked harder. It still goes down. I still work harder. Like today, I worked my butt off today. And sometimes you're not going to see the results you want. You give up? You quit? No, you keep going. You keep your mind straight. You keep it where you need to have it. And that is an open mind. Letting stuff come into your mind, letting those possibilities come in and those countless opportunities. And Beachbody can offer every single one of you amazing, countless opportunities. Okay. Number 2, this is still part of check your speedometer. So the first one is have more of an open mind. And then number 2 is a lack of a mindset means you basically shut down your mind. When things are hard, of course, it's easier to shut down your mind. It's easier to close your computer and say, I'll do more reach outs tomorrow. Or I'll talk to those people tomorrow, right? You're shutting your mind down. And you keep giving yourself excuses. Well, there's not enough people out there. There's not enough friends. I'm not going to be able to reach a lot of people. People are not seeing my posts. You guys, if you are doing the activities and if you are showing up every single day, I promise you this business will work for you. And whatever you're doing now, if that's not working for you, okay, adjust. Do a little more. I know we all have busy lives. Like my daughter last night or yesterday, she stayed home from school. Her throat was hurting. And then last night she came in and said, Mom, my ear's hurting really bad. Okay, well, in an hour, I was supposed to get on a call with the market council for here in Utah for the Super Saturday here in April. And my husband was coming home from snowboarding and I was making dinner. So I hurried to make dinner. My husband got home and I left. I took my daughter to the doctor. I got to the doctor's early so I could leave early. And the doctor literally was sitting outside the door talking to other people on the phone. And I'm sitting there for an hour in the office, in the weight room. So I peek out. I'm like, hello, I'm here. But you guys, my call started in 5 minutes and he still wasn't in. But I still showed up on that phone call. I was talking to the people. I just called in. I was talking. While my daughter was in the doctor's office, I was still working my business. I could have easily said, I can't do it. My daughter, I'm just sitting here anyways, Yeah, like that's great. But those people were expecting me to show up because I'm one of the leaders of the market council. So I had to show up. You guys, I can make excuses day after day after day of why not to show up for this business. But this business is important to me and my why is stronger than my excuses and I show up. I still took care of my daughter. The doctor came in, gave her a prescription. I still carried on my conversation with people. And I went and picked up the prescription, still talking to him on the phone. Okay? I have a why, and I am making that happen. I don't care what kind of things of life throws my way. I'm still going to show up for people. Those people were waiting for me. And that's what matters. People are waiting for you to reach out to them. I cannot tell you how many times I reached out to somebody and they said, yeah, I want to join you. They would have probably never messaged me. Are you going to wait for another coach to ask your people to join them? Or are you going to go and take action and go ask those people to join you? Okay. So don't have a lack of a mindset. Make your mindset open and achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. Number 5, level up. In order to level up, you need to be able to manage your emotions. This is a big one, right? It's easy for us to get festered up, like the lady about Shakeology tonight. You know, she's all about this shake that she's doing, and she was sending me this shake versus Shakeology, and I'm like, whatever. Like, I could get festered up about it, and I could be like bashing her product, you know, and like feeling all angry. But no, I said, you know what? I've been drinking Shakeology for the past 3 years, and I know what Shakeology is. And I've never seen anything compared to it. So I leveled up to that problem, that situation. And when we are able to do that, it helps us to stay more calm, more focused. We can answer in a calmer way instead of exploding at people, right? A great way to do this is to meditate. Take a moment every single day to meditate. Really, meditation really helps us to act in a calmer manner. It also improves your decision making. It also makes you feel more relaxed and more calm. So it helps you to make better choices, not only for yourselves, but also for your clients too, and for your family. And when you don't learn to manage your emotions, you find yourself easier to fly into rage. You get like super mad, like a flip of a switch. Like one thing that is like in my genetics, whatever you call it, is patience. My dad didn't have patience. My mom didn't have patience. Good job. And I don't have patience. I'm not a patient person. Like, I want everything now, right? And this is something that I've really had to just like take a step back and just like breathe and just really focus on like calming myself. And I literally will have to like take moments where I'm like, you know, I can get me and myself. I can get myself and my 3 kids ready, and I'll still be waiting on my husband. How many of you know that? Like, you're just sitting in the car, like, hello. I sometimes have to just sit there and like meditate and say, okay, like deep breaths, like it will be okay. But it's so easy, you guys, to get raged up and to feel like so angry just in a flip of a switch. Well, once you focus on all the things that I talked about, focus on the positivity, the positive words that you're letting into your mind, it really makes a huge difference, you guys. And you know, if somebody messages you and you don't know the answer, or if you're feeling frustrated with it, just get out of it and mark it as unread, meditate on it, think about it, and then go back and answer it when you're in a calmer state, because it makes everything so much better. Okay. I don't know how many times that I've done that myself. So it really, really does help. Number 6, become a film star. What the heck does that mean? We are basically the directors of our own lives. We are the director of where we control what is happening in our lives. No one else is. You are in control of your life. When you are constantly creating things in your mind, right? Like, you know, I go back to this 4 agreements because it's so true. And it just talks about, you know, even just taking things offensively or always assuming things. When we assume things, It's like we're creating a whole story in our mind. And when we create things in our mind, then it just continues on. But you can change that. You can change your thoughts. You can change the way you are feeling. And that's really when we become so much more happier. And when you get the choice to recruit and change the script that you are on, that you can change it at any moment of the day. You know, if you woke up and your kids are like super cranky and then instantly you get in a cranky mood. No, you can change that. You can change the way the vibes are going in your house. And I try to work with this a lot because a lot of times my kids wake up cranky. And so it's easy for me to get in a cranky mood. But I know what makes me happy, and that's music. So I'll play music during the mornings, and that gets me pumped up. That seems to help my kids too. But I know, and I've learned what has helped me and what helps me to get my script on course of where I need to be. And you need to figure out what makes you get back on course of where you want your script to be. So be the director of your life, and don't blame others, because you're in charge of your life. Number 7, keep shining bright. You guys, like I said, there's so much negativity in this world. Be the light in people's eyes. When your light is bright, people will be attracted to you. They will want more of what you have. They will say, oh my gosh, Julie is so happy. I want that. What is she doing? And they're going to come to you, Julie, and they're going to be like, Julie, what are you doing that makes you so happy? Yeah, we're going to have things in our lives that get us down, and we can do posts about it. But we also can post about how we turn it around and make it a positive thing, right? So be the light that people want to be attracted to. It's like a lighthouse, you know? It can be completely dark, and when a lighthouse shines, you can see it. Be that lighthouse in people's eyes, where it makes them want to come to you, where it makes them to feel good and happy and comfort and peace and joy and all the above. But you have to do these things to help create that light. And people can sense in your posts, that's for sure. Like, I can tell when somebody's having a bad day, right? Like through their posts. Yeah, there's some days where, you know, you just feel like not posting. But maybe on those days when you feel really good, save some of those posts for the days when you don't feel good and feel like posting and you're feeling more down. Because we all have those days, right? I know I do. So kind of save those posts in a pocket somewhere and be like, okay, I need one of those posts because I'm not feeling it today. And that's okay. But be the light where people want to be drawn to, because you're going to get more people like you in that way. Be an explorer. Number 8 is be an explorer. Choose to be an explorer in life. Take positive actions. Inspire others. Share new ideas. Be the explorer. Those who observe life rather than explore life can blame, complain, and gossip. Right? How true is that, you guys? How true is it that as you're exploring, you're discovering new things, you're being more creative, you're reading more books, your posts are becoming easier to write. But when you become an observer, you start comparing yourselves. You start judging people. You start blaming people. You start complaining, well, they're having success and I'm not. Be the explorer. Go explore new ideas on how you can build this business to be successful. I can give you so many ideas, but what if my ideas don't work with you? You have to explore. You have to go out and find new ways to grow your business. You have to go out and find, creative ways to run a challenge group. I know my challenge groups are kind of getting boring. So I'm like, I need to go out and explore and find new posts and find something that will excite people in my challenge groups to want to post and stuff like that. So be the explorer and not the observer. Number 9, serve future generations. Those who have truly mastered their mindset know their purpose in life. Their life mission is to help people. Guys, that's why we're here. We're here to help people. It is our mission to help people. And I know every single one of you said this in your why. Why are you becoming a Beachbody? Why are you a Beachbody coach? Because I want to help people. I believe in the products. So serve people, you guys. Run free groups. Invite them to your challenge groups. Have the confidence in the product. When you have confidence in the product, that $199 challenge pack does not seem very pricey. When you believe in the products and you know those products work. I actually talked to somebody today and she said, I tried those products and it's like rah, rah, rah. Like, that's what she said. It's like rah, rah, rah. And I was just like, that's kind of funny because I've never heard that one. What? Sure. But you guys, like, I just told her, I'm like, I know these workout programs work because I've done them. I'm proof the product works. Like, it was funny. So I had a good laugh at that one. But serve people. Yes, Alea. Sorry, my kids are like yelling. So we choose to make this world a better place, right? With all the negative stuff especially on social media, we can choose to make the world a better place. We can be happy. We can be positive. We can be optimistic. We can be all those things that people need in their lives, okay? And that they will want to follow in your footsteps. They will want to be like, oh man, I just remember watching Missy, I told her no for an entire year before I became a coach, you guys. But I watched her for that entire year. And I said, I want what she has because she made it known in her posts. She was making a difference through her posts. And I wanted that. I wanted that for myself. I wanted that for my family. I saw what she was doing. So make that known to people. Share with people why you are doing this. And you're going to attract more people to you. Okay? What you think you will attract. If you're not happy with what you're attracting, then change your mindset. Things will become more clear and better things will happen. Become the CEO of your brain and own that right? Own it. Own what you are thinking every single day. You are the CEO of your brain. No one else is. You are the only one that can control that thing. So own it. If you are thinking all this negative stuff, then you're going to attract more negative things in your life. Think positive, and you will attract that positive in your life. You will attract those people that you want. I sit here and I think, well, like, I don't know. I've just been listening to the Income Surge, and I listened to all the people that have spoke in the past in the past week. And there was one girl that it really stood out to me. She went to Lindsay and she's like, Lindsay, like, why am I not a 15-star diamond coach? Why am I not there? She said, girl, you just haven't found your people yet. And you know what? I'm on a mission. And I'm on a mission to find the people that want this business. I'm on a mission that people want more in life than just an average life. We are so comfortable with the average life. I want more. I don't know about you guys, but I want more. I am hungry for more. I am that shark that is swimming every single morning, waiting to bite. So you guys, we need to be those sharks. We need to go out and find that food. We need to go out and get it. I cannot build this business alone. That's the thing. Every single one of you on this team, we help each other. Julie, I help Julie. She helps me. I help Danica. She helps me. I help Jessica. She helps me. And it just goes on. If you guys are, I keep talking about the income surge, but a lot of people don't realize, like, you can make more money with the volume. And when it comes to volume, you have to have more people. And then it becomes more. Imagine if every single one of you went out this month and recruited one coach to our team. How many is that? How many's on this call? That's 8 new coaches. That's a diamond, right? 8 coaches is diamond, like 8 coaches. And then the next month, what if all your brand new coaches, that's 8, and then all of us again went out and recruited a coach? That's 16 new coaches. And then it just keeps duplicating every single month. You guys have to put in the work. This business is not easy, and it's been hard at times. Yeah, I get it. Like, I've been there. I'm still there, right? But I'm not giving up. I'm fighting, and I'm fighting to change my mind. I'm fighting to change my mind every single day because I know what I want. And I know I have to change myself in order to change my business to make bigger things happen. And I want that for you guys. Okay? Anybody have any questions? Gaga, yeah. Baby has questions. Love it.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Hi. At number 3, an inspirational crew, you talked about a book, and I didn't have a chance to write it down.
I talked about 2.
You talked about the
Energy.
4 green.
Okay, energy bus.
I'm sorry, energy bust?
Energy bus.
Okay.
The energy bus. And
Thank
that's
you.
like that one's a good short read. And it's a really, really good book.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyone else have questions? How are you guys liking the Coach University group? Are you guys liking it? The posts?
They look like
Yeah.
they look like bobbleheads.
I know.
Are you finding it helpful?
Me?
Well, no, everybody else.
Yeah. I'm like, me? Yeah, you guys make sure you're checking that group daily because there's different coaches posting the trainings for each day. So today was Becky Cook. Yesterday was Natasha, and Monday was about the 4 VADA behaviors. So I see everyone commenting and stuff, but you guys, like, for the remaining of this group, it's going to be your responsibility to go in there and look at the stuff. Today, I think it was over inviting, like the steps on inviting people, like, get that down. If you are struggling with inviting people, reach out to your upline coach, reach out to me. Like, I'm willing to, like, break down the conversation with you and be like, hey, this is what I would do, kind of thing. Or maybe you're just throwing the price out there before really telling them about the product, telling them about Shakeology, whatever it is. Whatever it is, like, I'm here to help you. And don't be afraid, okay? Because, like, that was one thing I was afraid of is, like, Missy, I felt like I was bugging her all the time. And it got to the point where I'm like, gosh, I'm losing all these sales when I get to talking about the price, you know? And she's just like, it happens, you know, kind of thing. But like, I want to help you guys, and I want you guys to be successful, and I want you guys to hit that success club because you guys deserve that for your business. And that's why we're doing the Coach University, is to help you guys understand the basic principles of this business. And it just comes with practice too. So, but I want you guys to, you know, just dig deep into that group and really focus on that. Next week, we're going to be talking about posting on social media, and we'll give you guys different social media post ideas next week. So that will be a fun, exciting week as well. But I really want you guys to like focus and say, okay, I want to hit emeralds, because once you become emerald, you start earning off of the team cycle bonuses. So all those coaches that are placed below you right now, and if you're not an emerald, you probably see like volume happening and you're like, I'm not getting paid off that volume because I'm not an emerald coach. So we need to get you to emerald so you can start making a little bit more to help pay for your Shakeology, your coach fee, and then even earning extra.
So my question is, of the coaches that are on here, how many of you invite daily?
I do.
How many of you are a little scared to invite daily? Anybody? So one thing that I have learned recently, because I've been binge listening to the National Wake Up Calls on podcasts, every single wake up call that I have listened to, the coaches on there have talked about inviting. Not one of them hasn't brought it up. It's on every single one of them. That's how important it is. Carl Deichler has also gotten on there, and that's the biggest thing that he talks about is the inviting. And him himself, that doesn't make sense. He also invites. So it's not just us down here that are inviting. He's also inviting. So that's really where, obviously, the heart is your own journey and working on yourself and your consistency and showing that, because that's where the proof of the product comes from. But the inviting portion, I would say probably, besides working on yourself and your PD and your workouts and Shakeology, inviting is going to be the next second biggest one, because that's where you're going to grow your team. That's where you're going to grow your people. That's where you're going to help the most people. And if you're just posting on social media of what you're doing, not everybody is going to see that. So unless you're getting on there and you're actually sending out messages, the people aren't going to know what you're doing. And they're not going to know that it's an opportunity.
Exactly.
So keep that in mind.
Amen. I love it. It's so true, you guys. I probably spend about 85% of my day inviting people. And you know what? My Success Club points show it. Last month, I hit SC 29. The month before, I think it was 29 too. I'm going out there and I'm busting my ass inviting people to join me. And yeah, it takes work. It takes time. Not a lot of us have time. I have 3 kids. Like, I can make every excuse in the world not to invite, but I'm doing it because I know that's what moves my business forward every single month. So thanks for sharing that, because it's so true.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't say it enough.
No. Copy and paste is going to be your favorite best friend. So
yeah,
utilize that, because you can zip right through invites that way.
Yeah. Until you message like an elite coach.
Yeah.
And then she yelled at you. So it's all good. And that's where it's like in the mind, you're like, okay, I just want to close my computer, you know? And no, I kept going that day. I was just like, I kind of laughed at it. I was like, oh, sorry. I kind of blamed it on my assistant. I was like, oh, sorry. My assistant was just getting carried away with invites. Like, that's what I said. I kind of lied, but you know, She never responded, whatever. But yeah, I can't say it enough. And two, you guys, like, if you're just trying to get your coaches to like do stuff, don't force them, like, don't force them at all. That's something that I learned a lot last year. Work with those that are willing to work with those that want it. And those people that really want it, they will come forward and do the work. And it shows on the Success Club board every single month. It shows on the volume, the top recruiters, like it shows, it shows. And I'm huge on numbers. I'm always like studying my numbers in my back office. What's my volume at this week? What is this? It's almost the 10th. So I need to push to hit Success Club 10. I'm always about the numbers, and I set goals for myself to achieve it. And I don't set low expectations for myself because I know what I'm capable of. And every single one of you are capable of hitting Success Club 5. So anyways, I'm hot. I'm like sweating in here. Anyone else have any questions, comments, anything you want to share? All right. Well, it's March and we're still at the beginning of March. So let's keep kicking butt. And I'm super proud of every single one of you for showing up on this call. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy lives to do so. And I hope you guys have an awesome night.
Thanks, Crystal.
Bye, guys.